it's Katie.
And Nikki, and this is our special guest, Cassie. She will be joining us for this week, so this is why we're calling this week Friendship Week.
Yay!
So today's Sunday, so we are doing Storytime Sunday, where each of us says 2 stories from our past. Let's start with Katie.
Let's get these stories started. Okay, so when I was little, I tended to have a very imaginative mind, and my mom thought I should go to counseling. So I went to my counselors, and at this time, I was actually friends with one of Cassie's friends, who I no longer actually really talk to all that much. And I was telling my counselor that I did some treasure hunting in this place. Like in our complex, we have a little, like, I guess you'd call it like a swing set kind of thing with the sand, with this like a huge sandbox made of cement. So like, I decided to tell my counselor, and I was like 7 or 8. I decided to tell my counselor that I went and found buried treasure and skulls and skeletons and things. Needless to say, end of story, I never went back to that counselor. She thought I was crazy. So yeah, let's go to Nikki.
Okay, a funny story from my past, would be a me, mom! No, I'm just kidding. A funny story from my past would have to be, oh my god,
What about the vents?
no.
Oh, that's not funny enough for you?
No, gee, that's embarrassing.
Okay. We have to have something.
I know, I have a lot of funny things that happened to me. Oh, when I was younger, I was walking up the stairs, and I had these tights on, and I had a skirt on, and they fell to my ankles, and I was trying to walk up these stairs like, It was really funny. Okay, Cassie.
It was adorable.
It's a funny story.
Let's see, funny story. Does funny count as embarrassing as well?
Yes.
Yes, very.
Okay, so there was this one time where, well, there was actually these 2 times that I fell and broke my front teeth. But the second time I had to go to school and my face was all like scabbed here and like down here and everywhere. And I had to go to school with half a tooth missing. And everybody was like, on the bus it was fine, but when I got to school everybody started staring at me and I'm like, what's going on?
David said, ooh, look at the pretty face. Beauty on the beast, you know?
No, I finally realized halfway through my question that it was my face, and I'm like, oh, I'll just walk like this. When I got to class, which was PE class,
oh, that's even
first
better.
thing, I was excused, my mom called it in and stuff. She gave me a note, but I uncovered my face, and everybody's like, what's going on with your face? And I'm like, I'm okay. I look like a vampire because I was reading a vampire manga.
I just died, but...
And then I had LA next block with him, and
Oh, you have Mr. Duchesne.
Shut
and it was kind of funny because what ended up happening is he's just like, did you get in a fight or something? I'm like, yeah, you should see the other guy. But then I had to explain to the entire class what happened. Because he asked that question. I was like, really?
Okay.
I am dead serious. She is the most accident-prone child I have ever met. She has, like,
me?
literally done everything. She
Not really.
literally breaks everything all the time, and she's always falling or hitting something.
Okay, now what's your story?
My story is, so when I was little, I was like, I think I was like 2.5, and I really loved to go on the slide at this one part. I don't think it's there anymore. They changed it, but... So there's this one slide in like the middle of a little sandbox, and I decided that I wanted to go on the slide with my friend Cody. Well, he was, I think, a year or 2 older than me, and he was going up the slide, and he kept butting in